Hi everyone, it's episode 4 of AskTash. I am melting. It's so hot today. Oh boy. So first of all, let me start by saying last week I wasn't able to post because I received some unfortunate news about a friend that I used to work with. Not going to get into too much detail about it other than explain that that's why I wasn't able to post last Wednesday. But I wanted to make sure to get back on track. So I'm back this week. And I guess what I would have posted on last week was the question being, what am I doing for the long weekend? And the answer is I had the pleasure of celebrating a beautiful wedding for my friend Brittany and Igor, now the Momots. And it was an awesome ceremony and it was an awesome reception. Everyone had a blast, and we pretty much partied right up until the end, till they had to kick us out. So the wedding was a lot of fun. It was a really good party and a great way to spend Canada Day long weekend. The weather was beautiful. I hope everyone had a chance to get outside. Probably everyone was at a cottage or maybe on the island celebrating. There were so many things going on this past weekend. There was Pride, there was Digital Dreams, there was Electric Island on Friday. So lots of stuff going on in the city. You could just feel the buzz, which I think is pretty cool. Whenever there's stuff going on, it just brings everyone together, and I'm a big sucker for that. So I hope everyone had a great weekend. So for this week's topic, I was going to cover a question under the category of finance. And I wanted to shed some light on how commission roles are structured. Basically just explain how that works, since I understand from friends and even from family that there is a little bit of a lack of understanding about how a commission role works. So, as my dad likes to call it, or basically the best way I can think of summarizing it is, you eat what you kill. Commission basically means you do not get a salary, you don't have a base, there isn't sort of a flat line, and there's a lot of roles that are structured like this. Real estate agents function the same way. And with commission, you're basically paid by the company that hires you to go out and sell their products. So there's a lot of different companies out there that have roles structured like this. But it is very stressful. So you basically get what you put in is what you get out theoretically, but results are not always that promising. There could be a stretch of time where you're not seeing results because your clients are taking a little longer than expected to make decisions, or in my case, a closing doesn't happen until 3 to 6 months later. And so that's where the concept of a pipeline comes into play, why it's important to have your pipeline sort of full, so that there is a continuity in business. Keeping your pipeline full, so to speak, is the most challenging part, I believe, of a sales role, especially for somebody like myself. I'm not an aggressive personality type. I'm not comfortable going up to people and begging for business. So for me, that was a big challenge. I mean, I enjoy talking to people, I enjoy teaching, and I enjoy educating and helping people understand better a topic that maybe they don't understand, but sometimes that comes at the cost of giving free advice. A lot of what I've had to go through in my current role, I used to have to go through when I was a professional dancer, where you're constantly having to promote yourself and sell yourself and basically, try to get people to come and support you. So that's why I'm constantly posting, quotes or images around supporting your friends and their craft. Everyone is working towards something and everyone's trying to build a career for themselves. So it is important to recognize that not everyone gets a paycheck every 2 weeks, and not everyone can count on a base salary. So sometimes there's a little bit more that goes on behind the scenes, and that's what I wanted to get into today. There's a lot more that I could go on the topic, but I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet. So I'm going to wrap it up there, and ask that you stay tuned for next week, and we should be back on schedule. So as always, thanks for watching.